reality. Dragon. Gods preserve me.
I suggest we admire it from afar.
You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Can we kill them? Please. Pretty please.
What easy prey you make, walking right within my blade's embrace. These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretta. You mule too much about your task.
Forgiveness, Kithrak.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant? Of course you are not a threat. You are nothing until I tell you otherwise. For you to keep sucking air, it is necessary for you to tell me something of worth. A vessel fell from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks is the same one the Absolute's followers are hunting. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
Don't help them. Don't tell them a thing. We're dead if you do.
Do not speak. Your bleating offends my ears. Just stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you. My blade is my right. If I can take your life, it is mine. But perhaps you have other uses. Very well, Istik. Seek out survivors from the ship that crashed on this wretched world. Bring me their heads. Bring me the weapon. If you succeed, the reward will be great. Now go.
Let's have a look. Traps, please.
The cub holds out his leg, revealing a ragged wound. As the wound closes, the cub begins testing his weight on the leg.
The little beast's quite charming once you get accustomed to the smell of rotting flesh. It's been a day, Scratch. Come here, boy.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Can't give up now.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Elf, what are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek?
Who are you?
Get him, fellas.
easy these days.
Spill some blood.
Another fight. Let's go.
Don't linger.
Still breathing, despite everything.
There's no time to waste.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone. Trust me. Don't mind if I do. Let's go.
going.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Craft is ready to sail. Craft is ready to sail.
Whitman at ready, lass. Company's calling.
What do we got here? Dead hoon walking, seems like. Got any reason I shouldn't sever your head and toss it to the Rothe?
Let's try and keep this diplomatic. I'd rather not jump into another fight quite so soon.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. In that case, let's talk business. Your twat's old friend Nair caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a hornet's arse.
Couple of known slaves stuck with him too. Little bastards.
You absolute shaggers owe us a crapload of coin. You want through? Make a donation. Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you, that twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
We have to free Nier before we can take his head. Sounds like a lot of wasted effort.
Might be worth talking to some of the gnome slaves. Before they're worked to death, that is.
Never wanted the easy path. What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it, they let it rot for ages.
Gold accents aren't too tarnished yet, and we might be able to chip them off and melt them.
Absolutely not.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
Let's not. But a word of warning. Down here in the Underdark, few dangers ever truly die.
You, grab a cane and whip these droognin beasts into shape.
That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker. Damn right I do. Getting cramps in my arm trying to whip the Drugnin beasts back to work. Now get to the caning, for I thrash you instead. You got no need to know, and I got no need to tell. So get to caning or to leaving. Get moving, or I'll swap my cane for an...
The creature is disturbed, its breath quickened by anger and fear. The Rothe seems calmer in your presence. Its eyes flicker towards the Dwegar, burning with raw, bestial rage. The Rothe regards its Dwegar captors balefully, then utters a deep, angry bellow.
Bloody Rothe have lost it. Put them down, and they shall do.
On the move.
Time to move.
Knight to King 5.
I won't give in.
Not much use for this slag. Nice speckles though. Open up. I need a quick word.
The Rothe pauses, then growls in assent.
gnome bolted. Saw it myself. Keep digging! Slaves are paying the price. Those tricks get nowhere with just axes. Who's got touched in there?
Another scrying eye. The same as the one skulking.
Best to stay out of its way.
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that. Prick's got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Near dies, heads roll. And that goes for novices. The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a Rothe in heat.
With haste. Very well.
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Charming. Hell is truly where we make it.
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders. Never thought I'd see these back. Nasty sneak gave even Gek the slip. Crafty little shits, these ones. You need a stiff cane to keep them in line. Here then. His bounty's yours. Now move! I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads. Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get near out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that. Not a one. Unless you count tacking aboleth fangs to my whipping cane. Thought you would. True souls don't abandon their own.
You better hope your little tricks didn't harm the true soul!
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nir's debt off him? Yet you got that twat soul stench. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up. I ain't parleying with more twat souls. Just want my coin. Your blade ready, Kerr.
Drop it, Britvar. You chop this one, and Nia won't pay a damn copper.
Fine. Spill what you want, true soul, before I choke on your stench.
The shiver returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them. Drugnan through souls. Can still smell near from behind that damned wall. He stinks to the deepest hells, that's for sure. Could be you're right. In that case, want to earn some gold? Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nia. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nia's got plenty. Help Thryn free Nia. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in? Good. But first, we need to take care of something. You've seen that weird orb floating about? Knife it. And don't get caught. The cult watches through it, and we can't risk more twat souls showing up. You still standing about? Get on it. Some days back, a slave gnome bolted with smoke powder. Handy stuff. Her crew know more than they're letting on. See if you can get him to talk. Now move. You're hogging my air.
Dead drow, publicly displayed. The Duergar are sending a message.
Ain't been the same. I say you're scamming the lot of us. Unless you're here to kick some stiffs lakeside, I suggest you bugger off. You gotta be kidding. These trash don't have nothing on them but rocks. Rocks.
You spot a shiny trinket on one of the corpses.
Thank the Absolute. They're all yours. Absolute.
Gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
Direct me. Can't give up now.
The air is ripe with magic. All right. Most excellent.
Hells, this mug could see me now.
All's well that ends... not as bad as it could have. How much farther can I go? What's that? be useful?
Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything. I'm way too big. I'm way too big.
Easy.
Yes, let's.
The scraps of a nightfall feast.
To break bread in Shah's name?
That might be worth a look.
Blood in hand. Sacred right.
Curious. That stone there has been pried loose.
Looks like an ambush.
Still breathing, despite everything. Mistra Rill. I wonder if this is worth the cost. The dance macabre. I speak, they burn.
heading there.
Another fight. Let's go.
There's blood in the air.
Take the edge off.
At the ready. If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent. May it please, Mistra. Let's take a gander. Mine for the taking. Rope, tools, marks in the rock. Someone made quite the daring ascent. Give this a try.
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her command.
Keep a blade close. A crooked touch.
You have my attention. Right away.
Invisibilis.
This will come in handy.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and a blow is to chunks. Wait. What in the hell's? Bugger it all. You moved them. Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer. Rune powder, you mean? Such a damned waste.
Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Iron Hand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff.
It's the whole damn reason we're here.
Rune powder is gnomish folklore, an explosive of awesome power handed down to the gnomes by their war god, Gerdel Ironhand, a formula so dangerous it was stricken from history, if it ever existed to begin with.
Look, we're freedom fighters. We need this powder to prove a point to people who really need a point proven to them. Huh. We've heard the same ones, I bet. A fistful of fire that can turn cities to dust. Well, it's real, and I need to bring it back to Baldur's Gate. A vial's all I got left, and I'm not parting with it for nothing. I go where there's shit to stir, and there's no shortage of options. I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same.
Color me curious.